Hey guys, this is my review of episode number 4 of Ring Ka King. It aired on February 5th of 2012, and I'm going to get right into it. Opening match is the first women's match in Ring Ka King history. Alicia Flash against Mickie James. This match, this was a good match for the time that they were given, and, first time on Ring Ka King, I thought it was a good match. Both carried their own weight. Couple of nice moves in between. Mickie James gets the win with that jumping DDT, and she gets the win over Alicia Flash. So now we go to the back, or no, we don't go to the back, pardon me. We go to a press conference that happened earlier that day with Kubra Said and Jeremy Borash overseeing things. They are doing the official weigh-in of the finals of the Ring Ka King tournament between Scott Steiner and Matt Morgan. I gotta be honest, this was my favorite part of the entire episode. First they do Scott Steiner, they weigh him, and then they measure his biceps. And this is where it gets awesome. It really gets awesome because he's like, biceps are 24.5 inches. Ugh, 24.5 inches. I grew a bit. And then you do the reach. And then while they're doing that, Scott's like, I got 24.5 inch biceps. So he's still talking about his damn biceps. And then Scott Steiner says a quick thing. You know how he's going to be champion. So now they do Matt Morgan weighing in, and then they do his biceps. And they announce his biceps is 23 inches. And Steiner's like, mine's 24.5. It's like, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! We don't want to hear about your biceps. And then after they do the reach, Borash was going to ask Morgan for a comment, but Scott Steiner wanted to talk about his biceps. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, Morgan was going to talk, but Steiner took the mic, and in typical wrestling fashion, we have a Donnybrook to break things up. So now we go to the back, and Ram, the interviewer, who decided for this episode to dress up like Don Johnson from Miami Vice, are interviewing the Bollywood Boys. Now, the Bollywood Boys say that they are going to enter the Ring Ka King Tag Team Title Tournament. And then, one of the most interesting quotes you'll ever hear, one of them says, "We will not walk to the ring. We will not run to the ring. We will not crawl to the ring. Instead, we will dance down the aisle and into the ring and beat people up." So, okay, I understand not running. Well, no, not walking, not running, not crawling. We're not even asking you to crawl. We're not even asking you to crawl. Moving right along, the next match is a tag team match. The Sheiks with Raisha in their corner against Chavo Guerrero and a mystery partner. Now, if you watched my last review of Ring Ka King, you know that Chavo did an interview saying that he had a partner with him that was going to team up to face the Sheiks. Well, we find out that it is Bulldog Hart. Yes, that is his name, Bulldog Hart. David Smith, D.H. Smith, or, whatever you want to call him, David Smith. That is who Bulldog Hart is. And in the beginning, Bulldog Hart dominates both Sheiks, and he's doing a really good job in it. Chavo gets tagged in, and, he dominates a little bit. Now, if you remember also in the last review, I talked about this fan, this little midget, who got into the ring after the Adonis lock. Well, he has a new Hire Me sign, and the Sheiks rip up the sign and throw it in his face. So we come back from commercial, and that little guy comes into the ring, and he wants to fight the Sheiks. So he goes under one set of legs of one of the Sheiks, and then he goes under the legs of Chavo, then he goes under another, and then finally security comes in and takes him out. And this is actually funny, because he's trying to, fight his way back in, and like they actually show him getting kicked out of the building, even though it loses a little bit of value in the match. It does continue to tell a good story with this fan. So the Sheiks do get advantage, probably distraction from this little guy. And then Chavo makes the hot tag to Bulldog hard, and he dominates both guys. And then the finish is really good. I like this finishing combination that they have. A sit-down power bomb, which leads into the frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Chavo and Bulldog Hart. I can't believe that's a name, but Bulldog Hart and Chavo get the win. So after that, we get an interview from a new tag team in Ring Ka King that we haven't seen yet, called Pithani Path. I probably have pronounced that wrong. If I did, I apologize. But, when you read stuff like that. And they're saying how they're going to be in the Ring Ka King tournament. I don't speak Hindu, Hindi, whatever, I don't want to be offensive, but I can just tell that they are saying they are going to be in the tournament. Then we get Harbhajan Singh wishing both men good luck in the tag team tournament as he is carrying the Ring Ka King heavyweight tournament with him. So we go to our play-by-play guys, Siddharth Kanan and Joe Bath, as they talk about the upcoming match. Now, Harbhajan Singh comes out with the belt. Jazzy LaHoria, and I'm reading these notes so I remember the names. Jazzy LaHoria and Deadly Danda are already sitting at ringside for the finals of the tournament. So Scott Steiner comes out, Matt Morgan comes out, referee explains, blah, 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 blah. So we cut back from commercial. We come back from commercial break. And the start of the match, Sanjay Dutt pulls the foot of Matt Morgan. So Jazzy comes right out of his seat, gets up onto the steps, and he points to both men saying, "You're not going to do that again." Well, he didn't say it. I'm guessing. So he waves people out, and here come some of the wrestlers, the Indian wrestlers, I should say, from the locker room to surround the ring. Now this match is, and I'm not going to lie, this is another good match. It really is. And I can't believe I'm saying it because it's a Scott Steiner match. So Matt Morgan has advantage for a little bit, then the ref gets distracted, Steiner hits a low blow, and then Scott Steiner's in control for a little bit. And I really, really liked the ending to this match. And I'll tell you how the ending goes. Scott Steiner, puts in the Steiner recliner. I love the announcer. "Oh my God, Steiner recliner!" So Morgan crawls to the ropes. He breaks free. So both men get up. Steiner goes for a belly-to-belly suplex. Morgan blocks it, punches him, hits him with a carbon footprint. 1, 2, 3. Matt Morgan wins. Is the first Ring Ka King heavyweight champion, and he's presented the belt. And all the guys that came to surround the ring are congratulating Matt Morgan for his victory in the tournament. Now, I was thinking about it while I was watching the end of this match. They probably had the right two guys in this finals, Morgan and Steiner. But to be honest, I would not have minded if one of the wrestlers from India, mainly the Vera, was in the finals instead of Steiner. But I didn't mind Steiner and Morgan in the finals. I thought that was a very good match. Probably the best match of that entire tournament. And so you got Matt Morgan as the first Ring Ka King champion. Good move. Like that. Definitely shows, this guy's got star potential. Now it's going to be interesting to see how they do in Ring Ka King, how they, produce, I guess would be the right word. How do they show him as champion? Because if this works out good, and the people at TNA are seeing this, and, this is just a cross of the fingers, who knows, maybe Matt Morgan will be TNA heavyweight champion. All in all, I thought this was the best episode yet of Ring Ka King. Really liked what they were doing with the tag team division, making a big deal about that. Women's match was good. The weigh-in segment, like I said, was the best part of the entire show. The finals of the tournament was a good match. Like I said, the best match of the entire tournament. And this is really the best one. This is the best episode that they have done up to this point that I've seen. So in the next couple episodes of Ring Ka King, they start the tag team title tournament. And we also find out who the boss is. And this is one of the first complaints I'm going to have about this. Why would you show us a clip of the voice of the boss? I want to be surprised. I already know who it is now. But be loyal. I'm not going to spoil it here. We'll just have to watch the reviews in the next couple of days to see who the boss is. But I'm not happy that they spoiled it. I'm not happy. You want to bring people in to watch Ring Ka King. You don't spoil who the boss is. You've been hyping it up for 3 episodes. And now you do this. But all in all, Ring Ka King, episode 4, best episode to date of Ring Ka King. And the next couple episodes starts the Ring Ka King Tag Team Title Tournament.